Hey traders, this is Christian from Tribeca Trade Group with your Monday night video, and it's the 23rd. And today's price action was a little bit lackluster. Coming into the morning, SPYs were down about 25 basis points, and they tried to rally and they failed this morning, and sold off a little bit, and just wasn't a big day of terms of option activity. However, we caught a couple of really nice plays in the trading room. So just wanted to walk you through what we do every morning to kind of get you ready for the trading session. So I send this out to all my subscribers in the morning. Levels to watch for the major indices, also the momentum names, and anything else that I think is interesting for the day. And if you attended today's pre-market session, you know that one of the names that I talked about was Google. We went through each one of these names. Sometimes I don't know which name it's going to be because I really have to look at the setup. But I wanted to walk you through what caught my eye in Google today. So looking at the daily chart, which is where I always start, I'm not showing today's activity, but you can kind of see where this is in terms of value areas. Just a lot of consolidation on the top of value, and we really haven't done much in Google. But looking at the 1 hour chart, and again, I'm going to have to erase today's activity because it seems obvious now, but you can kind of see how this was setting up at 9:30 in the morning. Before that arrow, you could see that we were just right above value. There was actually a little bit of volume right above the value area. So, one of the things that I marked was a level, first of all, right around just underneath 830, and then also above these candles, because this is where we failed before and haven't been able to get over this range. So I set an alert right around 833. And then I also drill into the 5-minute bar, and just to take a look at how this is setting up the value area for the day. If I can get over there. And I noticed that we were above value on all three time frames, and you had to find support. So if the trade wasn't going to work, you had to find support where you would want to get out of the trade. But so I used the resistance on the 1 hour, and I put that alert out. Once I saw that the alert went off, I knew that we had something to deal with. So this week's a little bit tough because Google reports earnings this week. I have up Amazon, which I'm going to get to in a minute. But Google reports on the 26th. So one of my thoughts coming into the week was, some of these names are going to run into earnings a bit because they haven't run that much. And we kind of saw that pattern with Netflix as well. So the 26th, normally I would just go ahead and buy weekly options or just buy calls outright. But the implied volatility was very expensive this week because of the report earnings. So what I did was I purchased a call spread, and I didn't catch it right off the first bar. Like I said, once the alert went off at my level, I got long Google, and this kind of carried out the whole day. If I can, I just need to get over to the right day. So right off the bat, we were in Google. And I kind of hung in there because we really didn't break that resistance. If we go back to the 1 hour. Now we never really broke down this new support. So what was resistance became support, and I kind of hung in this to just about to the end of the day. So I just wanted to just clarify this with you. This is what we do every day pre-market session. Another name that caught my eye which I was already in Amazon for today, just a very small position, not a large position. But, take a look at for tomorrow how Amazon is looking, and I'm going to go over all these levels in tomorrow's pre-market session as well. But notice that, a couple weeks ago we had a nice run in Amazon. We have a little bit more time. Amazon does not report this week. It reports on February 2nd. So we've got a little bit more time, but is another name that I think has a chance to run into earnings. Notice that we're off the 847 high, and we just kind of poked its head above this little area here. So, basically 1, 2, 3, 4 days of consolidation, which is what these momentum names do sometimes. And then you just have to write down a level where you think you're going to be interested in. So I would be interested here. I actually took off the trade that I had on at the close today because it was such a nice candle today. But this is a name that I'm going to look to get involved in tomorrow. And notice we're above value for a whole bunch of time frames. So the area to watch would be 821.65, and that's what I'm going to go over in tomorrow's trading session, pre-market session, and see how it looks pre-market. Again, this is how it closed for the day. But I think this is a compelling setup, a possible run into into earnings. And again, this is what we do every morning. We're looking for areas where we would be interested, and so go ahead tomorrow. I'll put out the link. We're actually doing a little bit of an open house this week just for the pre-market session, so you can kind of see what we're focused on, what our setups are for the morning, just to get you used to how we like to get everybody ready for the day. So on a day where we didn't have a lot of volatility in the major indices, we caught a nice couple of winners in the momentum names. So thank you for watching today's video, and hope to see you in tomorrow's trading room session. Have a great night. Thank you.